Hey explorers, this is Geo Brennan for the Geo Show, and I am coming to you live with GEOscope, live from the center of old Mexico City. And I can't even begin to describe how beautiful this area of the city is. All the old architecture is just, it's just fantastic. I'll try to get plenty of pictures put up on our Instagram, but I definitely want to show you a little bit around the area. So I'm going to turn the camera around. So you can see there's a big square here that, I'm sorry I can't get this done sooner. There was just a little while ago, there were some protesters from, it looked like, I don't know exactly, but some type of indigenous people, and they were doing looked like a protest and some type of ceremony as well. I don't know. I have to ask around on it and check it out and definitely report back to you guys. But I'll get some footage up of that stuff pretty shortly on the website or Instagram. I really wanted to show you this, guys. This is the Metropolitan Cathedral here in Mexico City. So it's one of the oldest, if not the oldest, cathedrals in Mexico City. And let's see if I can zoom in here. But each of these towers is just, I can count on that bottom section right there. There's just on this face is one bell in the middle, 4 in each of those little windows, and the same thing as you go up. I'll have to do a little research of how many bells are actually in these towers. But it's an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous building. Nice zoom there. This is kind of funny in the square. You can see all the people lined up in the shadow of this giant Mexico flag. It's nice there. So guys, if you didn't check us out earlier during Geo Show Live, we broadcasted just some short clips from our visit to the Museum of Popular Art here in Mexico City, and I shared with you a couple of cool things that I saw in the museum. We have plenty more we're going to show you next week during the virtual field trips. And also tomorrow, if you have time, at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, we'll be broadcasting live from a 5th grade classroom here in Mexico City, and it's super exciting, and the kids are super excited. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I think they put together like 7 topics. I don't think we're gonna have time to get through everything because they have like dances planned, music they want to share, food, and I've just been talking with the teacher, and I just think it's gonna be way too much to include in 1 hour of time. We may go for an hour and a half, I don't know. It's going to be just participate as long as you want to type of thing. But we're starting at 12 o'clock here in Mexico City, so 1 o'clock Eastern Time. And we're planning to go for an hour, but we have the kids for an hour and a half. They're ready and prepared. Awesome. So yeah, I hope it's a good time because they've been working all week. They've been putting stuff together. I have to go do some work tonight. They have a ton of pictures. One of the groups put together a Prezi. So hopefully, I think the challenge is going to be facilitating their presentations to keep it short enough to hit a couple of different areas and to have time for questions. But even if we don't get everything, I'll share everything that they share with me. And we're actually meeting with a morning class as well, and they're going to be sharing with us about school life. So hopefully, I don't know if this is going to work out, but we're going to try to get into at least one school in each country. And hopefully we can do a special show towards the end of our virtual expedition this season and kind of compare and contrast the different schools. Now, the school we're visiting is a private school, but it'll be interesting to see if we can get into any local schools, public schools or what. But yeah, it should be a good time. So as we're just walking around this area, I'll just show you we sign off. So again, it's kind of hard to see, but on the left side there's a picture of the Pope. So So if you've been following along, you know he was just here. And then we have, it goes all the way down on the side. Now apparently one of the sides of the building, and I don't know if it's this side or not, that the foundation has actually fallen in, because I have to do some more research on this cathedral, but Kelsey was researching it, and she told me that this was built on top of an Aztec pyramid. So it's one of the reasons why the foundation is failing now, is because a lot of that's settling down. And I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it, it kind of looks like it's this corner, but I'll have to do some more investigations for that. All right, well, that's Periscope. So if you just joined us and you're not aware of who I am or what we are, we're taking classrooms all around Central America for the next 12 weeks in a show called GeoShow. It's a virtual expedition, and we're doing virtual field trips, periscopes, all sorts of cool content. Go ahead and get involved. Join us at learnaroundtheworld.com. And if you want to have interaction with us on these periscopes, definitely follow me. I'll follow you back. In the past, I've had too many inappropriate comments, and these broadcasts, they are for school groups. So follow me, I'll follow you back. You can interact, and it'll be a good time. But until next time, guys, I'm GeoB, and keep exploring.